And as we continue to celebrate American Graduate Day, stories from around the country, we're going to go live to our sister station, Ideastream in Cleveland, Ohio. American Scores Cleveland has an innovative after-school program that combines soccer, creative writing, and service learning, all designed to improve fitness, literacy, and community engagement. Rick Jackson tells us more about this program.
Thanks, Bianna. We're coming to you from the Idea Center at Playhouse Square in downtown Cleveland. But we're here today to talk about another historic neighborhood, one of Cleveland's oldest, just a handful of miles from here, settled by Central European mill workers in the 19th century. It's known as Slavic Village. Once a bustling working-class community, Slavic Village was already on a downward spiral when it was hit hard by the foreclosure crisis. In 2007, the neighborhood earned the dubious distinction of having more foreclosures than any other community in the country, according to RealtyTrack. Along with the foreclosures came crime and poverty. Currently, almost half of the children in Slavic Village are living in poverty. Of the 5 public schools in the community, 4 are designated as being an academic emergency by the Ohio Department of Education, and 15% of neighborhood teens aged 16 through 19 are high school dropouts. But in the midst of this adversity, one after-school program has found a new way to address the dropout crisis. They do it with soccer. Here to explain is Executive Director of America Scores Cleveland, Debra Pence-Meyenberg, and 10th grader Shaun Anderson, who is an alum of the program. So Debra, how does soccer help combat a problem as serious as the dropout crisis?
Soccer is the vehicle that America Scores uses to draw students in that might not otherwise want to be part of an after-school program like homework help or tutoring. What they're drawn to is the soccer. They want to be part of an organized sport. They want to wear a uniform. They want to play in soccer games. But to be part of America Scores, you can't just be in the soccer. You have to also be in the other component of the program, which is creative writing. And then by coming every day, that increases their attendance in school because they can't participate in this program if they don't go to school every day, and the program's offered on site at our participating schools. And then as they participate, then they can play in the games on Fridays.
Shaun, you're in 10th grade now, but you started at just 7 years old. What drew you into the program?
Well, what honestly drew me to the program was soccer. I felt like this was my first time being part of a team. I felt needed, wanted, and I felt that people cared about me. And later when I found out there was creative writing to the program, at first I didn't like it, but as time progressed, I started to love it. It helped me express myself differently than by using my fist and resorting to physical violence. I can use my words to express how I feel.
Yeah, we don't want to use fists. Good idea. Debra, there's a lot more to it than just soccer, though. You said there's a service aspect.
Yeah, so in the fall, the students participate in soccer and writing, which is more learning how to work as a team, developing those skills. But in the spring, it transitions to more of a community service focus, where they have to learn through writing, you know, what are the assets in their community? How can they get involved? What difference can they make? So as a team, they have to decide what projects to complete. Projects have ranged from collecting canned foods to doing fundraisers to raise money for other charities like the World Wildlife Fund, or even anti-bullying campaigns at their schools.
Shaun, did the service aspect grab your attention right away?
Yes, it did. I felt empowered to help my community. I felt like I was making a difference by giving back to those who gave to me. Even though it was a small difference, I felt that I affected the lives of many. One of our community projects was our garden that every year we worked on, and these kids at the school still work on it.
Looks like a lot of fun too. Now, besides service and creative writing, you worked poetry into this as well.
Yes, in the fall, the focus of the writing is on poetry, and students first come in just like soccer and they say, you know, poetry, they've never done that before. And it is a great way for students to learn how to express themselves. They've got a lot of positive and negative emotions going on, things going on in their lives, and the poetry helps them learn how to put that on paper, just put it down, and then they start performing that poetry, sharing it with their teammates and their writing coach. And then that builds their self-esteem and also their public speaking skills. Then they work together as a team to create a group poem to perform on stage at our poetry slam.
I've read some of it. It's amazing. It results in some incredibly powerful material. Let's take a closer look at one poem written by 12-year-old poet-athlete Johnny Owens.
When I started poetry, I wasn't really that good. I didn't even know what poetry was, so I just started writing stuff down, and then I just got better and better.
Johnny had something great to say. We had endured a shooting with a student, and we had endured that students were scared. And I think his poem shared that insight that he was scared. He wasn't sure about walking home in the evening. He wasn't real sure about if he was safe. And his poem expressed that. It gave us insight to who he is and what he believes and what he thinks.
We learned about endangered animals, and it's a lot of boys my age around here getting shot and stuff for no reason. So I'm endangered. Endangered. On a safari, elephants are hunted. They are endangered. In the canyon, eagles are hunted. They are endangered. In Africa grasslands, cheetahs are hunted. They are endangered. On Arctic icebergs, polar bears are hunted. They are endangered. In dirty rivers, hippos are hunted. They are endangered. In the concrete jungle, I am hunted. I am endangered. Like the elephant, I will grow wiser. Like the eagle, my intelligence can soar. Like the cheetah, I can move swiftly. But if I am hunted, you will never know. A ring shot out from the hunter. Animals work hard to avoid it. They run, they dive, they soar, they hide. But I stand in my concrete jungle, endangered.
Debra Pence-Meyenberg, Shaun Anderson, thank you both for being here today. Thank you for the great community service you provide and for joining us here on American Graduate Day. That's it from here in Cleveland. Bianna, back to you in New York.
Wow, Johnny is definitely wise beyond his years. Thank you so much, Rick.